This is the video for Booklet 10, Sleep, Diet and Healthy Routines. This booklet is about supporting people with dementia who have difficulties around eating and drinking or sleep. Like Booklets 6 and 8, it uses the DICE approach to describe and investigate the difficulties the person with dementia is experiencing, then create and evaluate solutions. First, the facilitator and carer describe the difficulty. Next, they investigate what might be causing it, jotting down ideas on the diagram in the booklet. They look at diet. Maybe too many sweet foods are reducing appetite. Then they look at the surroundings where meals are eaten. Is this a calm, suitable place to eat? Are there regular mealtime routines? They ask if the person is unwell or experiencing discomfort, for example, from teeth or dentures, and if there is something about how they are feeling that is affecting their appetite. For example, are they feeling depressed or anxious? The facilitator asks the carer to keep thinking about what might be causing the difficulties before the next session and to make notes on the diagram in the booklet. In the second session, they look back at the diagram and create strategies to help with some of the possible causes. They discuss how they will evaluate if these have worked.
This session was usually focused around goals about weight loss that family carers were concerned about because they felt that the person living with dementia was no longer able to remember to eat meals or had lost their appetite. And so it went through systematically what the possible areas were that might be causing the weight loss and to think and make a plan about what to do about it. So it looked at, have they checked out that there were no other physical conditions? Have they considered whether mental health might be an element? Is it that people are forgetting to eat? Do they need more help to remember to eat or to prepare food? And made a plan and thought about how they were going to monitor that plan. And for many carers, this was very helpful because, as you can imagine, it was an enormous concern where the person they were caring for was losing weight. And often people were worried that people were wasting away in front of them and they didn't know what to do about it.
The sessions looking at sleep follow a very similar format, describing the difficulty, then talking through some possible causes, jotting possible causes they identify on the diagram. Next, they discuss possible substances or bodily sensations that keep us awake, like alcohol, nicotine, caffeine, going to bed hungry or too full, pain or needing to urinate. Then the facilitator asks about the nighttime routine. During the late evening, calming and relaxing activities can help the person get ready for sleep. Avoiding too much screen time is important too. Then they discuss how to make the bedroom environment as conducive to sleep as possible. Next, the facilitator and the client look at whether how the person is feeling might be affecting their sleep. Feeling worried, frightened, or upset can keep all of us awake, including when we wake in the middle of the night. Finally, the facilitator and the client look at how having regular routines can help when a person's body clock doesn't work as well as it should. Going outside in the daytime, especially in the morning, can help set the person's body clock. In the second session, they look back at the diagram and create strategies to help with some of the possible causes. They discuss how they will evaluate if these have worked.
He's wanting to sleep more and with less interruptions during the core hours, for example, between midnight and 6 a.m. And we use lots of different strategies, going through the possibilities with people so that they could choose what was relevant for them. So often it was about having less naps in the day, doing more activity or getting outside more during the day, having a more regular bedtime routine, avoiding caffeine, for example, before bedtime. And sometimes there was something about the bedroom environment or about when they went to bed and when they went to sleep that we could try out small changes with to see whether they helped. And often carers tried 3 or 4 things and then they'd find a couple that they wanted to keep doing because they worked.